Keselowski. Newman leads at that line. Who leads at the next one?
But you got to get back to the front because a caution could happen and you could be out of luck. Keselowski really doesn't have the help that he's going to need to win this race.
And he must win it.
But he's in good shape now because Newman has no push.
Here comes Landon Castle behind Matt Kenseth, behind Brad Keselowski.
But watch Kenseth, he can still make a move.
Landon Castle to the outside, tri-oval, sprint to the checkered flag. Who wins? Brad Keselowski wins it at Talladega.
Place called Victory Lane.
When you absolutely positively have to win a race and you get it done, that has to feel unbelievably good.
I tell you, I've said it a number of times, you back these drivers into corners, it's amazing to see the extraordinary things that they can do, and Brad Keselowski was not going to be denied today.
Yeah, this might be one of his biggest wins ever.
Kevin Harvick well clear of Jeff Gordon. Ryan Newman trying to find a way around these two cars in front of him. The white flag is up. Kevin Harvick has started the last lap of the race.
Ryan Newman's trying the high side to see if he can get a big run here on this 42 car.
Harvick, Gordon, Kenseth, Keselowski, the top four. Hamlin and Logano, 5th and 6th. Ryan Newman looking to find a way through it. Doesn't look like it's going to work. Win, and he's in to compete for a championship. Checkered flag at Phoenix for Kevin Harvick.
Newman's beside the 42, and these 42's in the wall.
Clear, checkered flag, checkered flag.
Ryan Newman is going to get in with that move on the last lap.
We said what would drivers do to make it happen. We just saw what they would do.
And that's going to knock Jeff Gordon out.
Whole year, guys. Let's go win Homestead, man. That's all we can do. You guys did everything great this year.
Wow. Unbelievable. What a dominating day by Kevin Harvick. When he had to
Now, unofficially, Newman finishes the race at 11th position.
White flag is out. One more time around for Kevin Harvick. The tiebreaker between the 88 and the 1 is finished position. They're tied right now for 12. Down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick just has to get through 3 and 4 if he wants to advance to round number 2. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Dover.
Burn them down, brother. Show us something.
But it's still 3 car lengths separating Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. Through 3 and 4 the final time. Denny Hamlin has done it. He's won his way into the championship 4. Championship 4. Chase Elliott took matters into his own hands. He is out front. He's going to try to win his way into the championship 4.
What a great drive by Chase Elliott. In a pressure-filled situation, Chase Elliott with an opportunity to step up, a career-defining moment possibly.
Trying to make it into the championship 4 for the very first time. Under 2 laps to go.
I think Denny's in pretty good shape right here.
Harvick working really hard to close the gap on the 18. He's down to 2 car lengths to Kyle Busch.
He's got to make the pass or someone has to go around the 11. The final lap for Chase Elliott. Down the backstretch for the final time. Chase Elliott through 3 and 4. He is going to win his way into the championship 4. Elliott wins at Martinsville. Can Harvick do it? The final turn. He needs the position.
Oh, Harvick spins the 18.
Turns into the 18. He turns as well. The 18 crosses the start-finish line, and Harvick is going to be out of the playoffs. The question was asked earlier, what would you do? What would you do to make it into the championship 4? We saw Kevin Harvick, that last turn effort, trying to get that 1 point that he needed, and it didn't work out.
What would you do and what can you do? Chase Elliott came in what looked like a must-win situation, and he wins at Martinsville. His first career win at Martinsville.
Larson +5 now as they're running on the track. White flag in the air, one more time around. Christopher Bell, can he win his way into the next round of the playoff?
4 cars spinning across the front straightaway here. Ty Dillon, the 23 car as well. Ty Gibbs.
Briscoe, Larson, tied right now for the final spot. Briscoe trying to grab another position. With that,
Briscoe's got to make this work. He's got to go find this spot. He's got new tires.
the tiebreaker would go to Chase Briscoe, the best finish in this round, if they stay even. Christopher Bell now coming out onto the oval. Bell, what a day this would be for Christopher Bell.
Briscoe underneath Eric Jones, but Austin Dillon underneath Briscoe.
Those points are going to change again. The final time through the Trilogy chicane for Christopher Bell.
Right side, all clear, all clear.
Cole Custer throwing a block right there on everybody. Briscoe with a huge drive into the rear chicane.
A 2-point advantage for Briscoe. And Christopher Bell, he has done it. He's won his way into the round of 8. The fight for the final transfer spot. Briscoe, he's done it. He's eliminated the reigning champion. Win and you advance, and Christopher Bell was able to do it.
We're out.
And you hear the words to the crew, to the driver of the 5 car, Kyle Larson, defeated.
Less than 2 laps. Christopher Bell trying to do it again. He's already won his way to the next round. From Charlotte, 1 lap to go. Christopher Bell. If he wins the 1 and the 11, fighting for every point right now. Denny Hamlin, 2-point favorite to get in as the championship 4. Bell out of turn 4. He's going to do it. He's won his way into the championship.
Let's go get us the championship.
And the fight for the point right at the line. The 1 of Chastain past Hamlin.
Getting to this final lap, there's half a mile to go for Ryan Blaney. The reigning NASCAR Cup Series champion is going to have an opportunity to defend. Last week at these 2 corners, 3 and 4, he lost the lead and lost the chance. He lost sleep over it. Ryan Blaney's not losing anything here in Martinsville. He wins and is going to Phoenix. That was a determined set. There's 1 mile left. before we're in championship mode. What a contrast from these two guys. One started on the pole, one started in 31st. And they're both racing for the win. They're both chasing a championship spot. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. And what a performance from the 24 and the 12. They've been in a league of their own. Well, William Byron has won 2 Daytona 500s. He's going to put today right up there with them. William Byron is going to Phoenix and has a chance to race for the championship. Fantastic.
Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah, William. Great job. Great freaking job. I'm so proud of all of you. There's a plan. So he did it. Thank you, guys.
And what a performance by this 27-year-old, coming in with a must-win.